Ballet stretch series, front with bent leg. This is an introductory exercise and we do 3 repetitions. The goal of this exercise is to open the hips. This facilitates the hip rotators. It stretches the gluteals and improves the alignment of the spine and hips. It's good for students with tight hips. Let's go ahead and set up. The student comes into the barrel, stands in Pilates stance just like they did for the earlier exercise, front leg. They're centered in the middle of the foot plate. They cross their leg over the midline, and normally they would do this exercise for the front legs. They simply flex their foot, bend their knee, and allow the knee to rotate out. Now, on the setup, you want to have a strong flex of the foot so that it doesn't sickle and rotate out. Keeping the hips against the back of the board, just like we did on the earlier exercise, and the heel under the hip. The lift is up and out of the base leg. The body stays square, and the pinky toe is doing a little bit of a karate chop down into the barrel here, and that helps to protect the knee. The exercise initiates identically to the previous one. The lift is up, the head nods. She curls over, bringing the nose to the knee and turning the head at the end to look outwards. Staying square, she rolls back up, follows the breath. We lengthen up, and then we extend backwards. That's the basic pattern that we do 3 times. Watch as you do it, that the student stays square. Again, that both hips stay here, and that as they roll forward, they're rolling through the middle of the spine, even on both sides. At the end, the shoulders are square. One doesn't drop as the head turns. And then as she comes back up, everything just backs up. The extension comes out of the pull of the shoulder blades through the chest, and the head stays in line with the neck here on both the extension and the flexion. Things that could go wrong on this exercise are not leading with the head. So instead, just moving and bowing forward, losing the abdominal connection, rolling the knee up and down throughout the movement, falling into the base leg hip, or rolling in or out on the base foot. The rhythm of this is smooth and even and coordinated with the breath. Let's look at 3 repetitions in real time. Stand tall, draw the chin to the chest, curl over, knee to nose, and turn out and look. Draw your abs deep and come up nice and square. Lift tall and arch back, head in line with spine. Stand tall, exhale, curl over yourself, and roll back up when you're on the breath. Stand tall. Lift high and look back, and bring the chin to the chest. Curl up and over, reach and turn, and then stay square. Stack up the spine and arch back one last time. After this part of the exercise is completed, the leg extends out into the midline, and in Pilates stance with the hip down and back, the leg lifts 3 times. 1, 2, 3, moving and deepening toward the abdominals. The spots on this are very much like the front with the straight leg. You're going to come around and guide the pelvis into the barrel here. You can draw, let's say if they're ribby, you can reach around and pull the ribs back and up so that they're getting the length. If they're losing their foot and they're sickling and rolling, if you take your hand and you place the palm of their hand against the heel and the sole of the foot, and they give a little pressure into you, often they can drop the sits bone down now, and that helps to protect the knee here. So again, that deep roll and protection. For this exercise, signs of readiness are they're able to do the basic tree. They're able to do the first ballet stretch with the front leg straight. Building blocks. If a student is really tight, you can give them a building block by reaching around. I would be on this side of the barrel and giving this knee some support, or even putting a pillow underneath so that they have support and they're not just dropped open on that knee. The sits bones stay strongly together so we can work, and once they can maintain that, maybe they need an additional challenge, and then we can plie the leg, lowering and deepening into the stretch to make it a little bit deeper there. To transition, she would either straighten her leg, and after her 3 lifts, she would lift her leg and turn to the next exercise, or go ahead and turn around, Catherine. If she hasn't learned that when we're not progressing, she would simply straighten the leg and cross the midline to come down, and repeat the front straight and bent on the other side.